It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Girls, the drama between Corey Gamble and the Kardashian-Jenner family has taken an intense and unexpected turn. In a shocking move that has sent shockwaves throughout Hollywood, Kris Jenner has reportedly hired a private investigator to dig deeper into Corey's past and uncover any hidden secrets that might threaten her family's well-being. This decision comes on the heels of Corey's turbulent breakup with Kendall Jenner, which has been marred by accusations of manipulation and questionable behavior. As tensions within the family reach new heights, fans are left wondering, is Kris going too far to protect her family, or is this simply a mother doing what she believes is necessary to safeguard her children? Let's dive into the explosive details of this investigation, what it reveals, and how it's affecting the already strained relationship between Corey and the Kardashian-Jenner clan. Kris Jenner is known for her sharp business acumen and unwavering devotion to her children. Over the years, she's built an empire from the ground up, carefully curating the image of the Kardashian-Jenner family and ensuring that any threats to their reputation are swiftly dealt with. But when it comes to her daughters, particularly Kendall, Kris's protective instincts know no bounds. It's been no secret that Kris was never fully comfortable with Kendall's relationship with Corey Gamble, and her suspicions only grew stronger as their relationship progressed. Reports suggest that Kris became increasingly uneasy as rumors about Corey's manipulative tendencies and emotional instability surfaced. Allegations of him using Kendall for personal gain, combined with whispers of his troubling past, led Kris to take matters into her own hands. The final straw reportedly came when Corey's behavior became erratic. Public attempts to reconcile with Kendall, combined with a reported suicide attempt, set off alarm bells. At this point, Kris reportedly decided it was time to get to the bottom of things. Determined to protect her daughter and her family's legacy, Kris allegedly enlisted the help of a private investigator to dig into Corey's history and current associations. She wanted to know everything about the man who had been so close to her family and was now causing so much disruption. The investigator quickly went to work, delving into Corey's past, his social connections, and his financial dealings. What they uncovered was more than Kris had bargained for. According to insiders, the private investigator uncovered several shocking details about Corey's past that Kris had never anticipated. Some of these revelations were so alarming that they reportedly left Kris shaken. While Corey's flaws were no secret to the family, the investigator's findings suggested there were much darker and more troubling aspects to his history. One source close to the situation revealed, Kris was absolutely shocked by some of the findings. She knew Corey had his flaws, but she never expected to hear some of the things the investigator uncovered. These findings are believed to have only fueled Kris's determination to sever any ties between Corey and her family. Many fans speculate that Kris's primary concern is Corey's potential to exploit the Kardashian-Jenner name for his own benefit. As the mastermind behind her family's business empire, Kris has always been fiercely protective of their brand and their public image. The Kardashian-Jenner name is a multi-billion-dollar business, and Kris is determined to ensure that no one, especially not someone who she believes may have ulterior motives, can tarnish that reputation. It's clear she views Corey as a liability, and her decision to investigate him is likely her way of eliminating any potential threats to the family's legacy. As news of Kris's private investigation broke, Corey's reaction was swift and public. Sources close to him claim he was furious upon discovering that Kris had hired a private investigator to dig into his past. Corey reportedly felt deeply betrayed by Kris, whom he had once considered a trusted figure in his life. In a rare moment of transparency, Corey addressed the situation, saying, "I've always supported Kris and her family, but this feels like a step too far. I have nothing to hide." Despite his defensive remarks, fans have been quick to point out that Corey's silence on some of the more troubling allegations, especially those surrounding his manipulation of Kendall, has raised eyebrows. On social media, fans have been vocal in their criticism, with many questioning why Corey is so defensive if he truly has nothing to hide. One user commented, "If Corey has nothing to hide, Why does he seem so defensive? Kris is just doing what any good mom would do. On social media, fans have been vocal in their criticism, with many questioning why Kory is so defensive if he truly has nothing to hide. One user commented, "If Kory has nothing to hide, why does he seem so defensive? Kris is just doing what any good mom would do." Another fan added, "Honestly, Kris Jenner doesn't play games. If she's going this far, there must be a good reason." Within the Kardashian-Jenner family, reactions to Kris's decision have been mixed. Kendall, who has long relied on her mother for guidance, has expressed gratitude for Kris's protective nature. But sources say she is also feeling overwhelmed by the intense scrutiny surrounding her personal life. The emotional toll of her breakup with Kory, compounded by the added pressure of the investigation, has left Kendall exhausted. However, despite these challenges, Kendall is said to appreciate that her mother is acting out of concern for her well-being. On the other hand, Kylie Jenner has reportedly been fully supportive of Kris's decision. Kylie has long been wary of Kory's influence over Kendall, and she has no doubt that Kris's instincts are correct. Kylie has always been suspicious of Kory's intentions, a source close to the family said. She's completely behind Kris on this one. As for Kourtney and Kim Kardashian, they have largely stayed out of the drama, though insiders claim that even they are now curious about Kory's past. One source shared, "The family might not always agree with Kris's methods, but they trust her instincts. If she feels something's wrong, they listen." This divided opinion among the Kardashian-Jenner sisters only adds to the already charged atmosphere surrounding Kory and the family. As the private investigator's findings continue to make waves, fans have been vocal on social media, expressing both admiration and disapproval of Kris's decision to hire a PI. Many fans have praised Kris for her relentless protection of her family, with one user tweeting, "This is why Kris Jenner is the GOAT of moms. She's always one step ahead to protect her kids." Others, however, feel that Kris has crossed a line. "I get that Kris wants to protect Kendall, but hiring a PI feels like an invasion of privacy," one fan argued. "There's a line, and I think she crossed it." This division of opinion among fans has only heightened the drama surrounding the Kardashian-Jenner family, and many are eagerly waiting to see what the next move will be. As for Kory, the investigation has cast a long shadow over his relationship with the Kardashian-Jenner family. With the private investigator's shocking findings now influencing the family's decisions, it's unclear whether Kory will ever be able to repair his ties with the family. For Kris, however, her actions send a clear message. Nothing and no one is more important than her children's safety and happiness. Whether this move will bring Kendall the peace she needs to heal, or whether it will only add fuel to the fire, remains to be seen. What is certain, however, is that Kris Jenner is always ready to fight tooth and nail for her family's well-being, no matter the cost. So, what do you think of Kris's decision to hire a private investigator? Is it a step too far, or is she simply doing what any protective mother would? Let us know in the comments below.